Hi, my name's Kaley, and I'm going to walk you through my experience with the Reach and Frequency program. So, I started this program back in April, and I was at a place in my life I needed to change something. I studied advertising in college, and I wasn't doing it, but that's what I wanted to do. So, I met with Ellen, and I told her my story, and she was like, I think you need to consider doing this. I think that I could really help you get to that next step. So I enrolled, and 7 weeks later, I have fundamentals of programmatic advertising. I've seen a DSP platform. I've gone in there and set up a campaign. I've been given a sheet of data and I've tried to optimize it or understand the steps to optimization and then how to draw those conclusions and talk to clients about it. And during all this, I was job hunting. I was ready to move on. So putting this on my resume was like really great because I finally got a interview out of all the applications, and within the first 15 minutes of that interview, they were like, "What is this? What are you doing? Why does Ellen Parker Consulting matter?" And I'm like, "This is why it matters because she created a program that is the reason I got this interview." Because I could tell they had looked at my resume beforehand, which doesn't always happen. And they were very specific. They were like, "What is this? Like, why are you doing it? What are you learning from it?" So I told them, I walked them through it. I'm taking information and I'm trying to figure out what to do with it. I'm learning about DSPs. I'm looking at data sets and talking to Ellen about, all right, so I did this. I don't know if it's right. Am I optimizing it or am I just like making a mess? And she was like, all right, let me walk you through it. But the fact that within the first interview that came up said something to me, that it mattered, that me taking the time to invest in this program made a difference because now I got a job offer from those folks. And while I talked to other companies, none of them brought it up. And if they did, it's because they were confused. And that showed me that they didn't truly understand the position for programmatic or media buying either. So, I get this job offer and I'm like, "Ellen, guess what happened?" And she's super ecstatic and she's like, "What set you apart?" And I'm like, "This program set me apart. This program is what made the difference, and I stand by that." So to anyone that is considering it, talk to Ellen, make sure it's the right thing for you. But I full-heartedly believe that if I didn't do this, if this wasn't on my resume, I probably wouldn't have gotten the job offer. But also, like I told them, I was like, I have this information and that I've been learning, but I want to keep learning. So whether that's with Ellen or with a new company, this program is what set me apart. It is what made the difference. So I highly recommend anyone that's considering it, talk to Ellen. Take your time to understand what's going on in your life and if you can fit it in. But if you're desiring a change of pace or if you're desiring to understand programmatic, definitely consider this. Thank you.